Hey everybody, Mike here with a new video for you. Today's video, I'm going to share with you my eBay auction winning that's in this package and who I got it from. So let's get on over to the video and see what it is that I bought. Okay folks, in this package is an auction winning, an item that I won in an eBay auction from Chad, known as Goldfinger Picker. And I'm sure y'all have seen his video about the Mardi Gras coins or the doubloons. So I went over and I checked them out, and I saw one that said 1976 on it. And that 1976 meant something to me. So that's why I had to pop on getting one. So it's right here. I've already pulled it out of the package. And let's see what it looks like. I like the packing job, Chad. You know, putting this coin in between a little piece of cardboard, that's pretty thoughtful. So I like that. And I'm using, something like that. Oh, and on it, it's got his thank you for shopping eBay. We appreciate sticker. And that's a nice little touch. I like that. All right, so the coin that I bought, and I'm going to take it out of here. I don't know how to pronounce this. Endemune 1976. And let's take it out. I'll show you. It's in this little like coin protector. And it says 1976 on it. So let's pop it out of here so we can get a better look at it. Come on out of there. You belong to me now. Ooh, this has got some nice weight on it. And it's got like a clear coating on it. Very nice. It's an eagle and it says, "Hail to the Chief." Let's get that up there. I don't know if you all can see that. And then on the back side, it's real pretty design, and it says the Edmund thing, or and then it's a token. Very pretty, purple. I don't know if y'all can see that. Just hope the camera focuses real quick. So anyway, very nice purchase. I'm very pleased with it. I'm glad that I pulled the trigger on this. Chad, once again, you've got some awesome stuff, some great stuff. And I'll put that away later there. Just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on why I bought that particular coin. He had other coins that were 1976, but this one I really liked because of the coloring. But the reason why I bought it was, see, not everything is about resale, like I always say. Sometimes you're buying your memories or bringing back your memories. Excuse me, I got a piece of candy in my mouth. What happened in 1976, I had just finished tech school at Chanute Air Force Base in Illinois, not far from, well, in the city of Rantoul, not far from Champaign. And after tech school, I got sent back to Lackland Air Force Base, where I did basic training. And for my duty assignment to be with the transportation squadron, I was 463L mechanic. So I was working on forklifts and K-loaders, and down where I was assigned out at the repair shop in Medina Air Force Base, where the officer basic training camp or the officer training camp is for those that go from enlisted to officer. Down there, we were also working on the farm tractors and the equipment that CE used for cutting the lawns and keeping the base, kept clean and all. And after I got in there, my roommate, Mo Chan was his name. I'll never forget the guy, man. This dude was crazy. Our room was really cool. We set up the bunk beds, and we had a recliner in there, and then our own personal effects. But then one day I came in from work, and he's in there rearranging these fake trees and plants and stuff. And I asked him, I said, "Man, where'd you get that stuff? It must have cost some money." He said, "We don't pay for nothing in here." He had a civil engineer cap that he put on, and took his car, went to Wilford Hall, which they're closing. That's the hospital there. They're downsizing. Now I saw that on Facebook. But anyway, he went in there with a hand dolly, walked up to one of the carrying a clipboard, flipped through it, looking like he was looking at some papers, and walked over and went to this reception desk, and there was this like palm tree, and he put it up on the dolly, and when somebody asked him what he was doing, he says, uh, "This plant's scheduled for a replacement, or replacement. We're going to be bringing in a new one in a couple of days while we take this one to clean them and disinfect them." And they bought it, and he went through a couple of floors picking up some potted plants and fake stuff, and brought it back. And I guess I was a partner in crime because I could have reported it, but I didn't because we had like the coolest room in the dorm. And he at that time also was dating a girl that was in transit, meaning they just got out of basic training. They put him in these transit quarters until they found out where their duty assignment was going to be or where they were going to go for their tech school, and because they hadn't signed up or enlisted like I did with a known AFSC, what you were going to do, what your job was that you wanted to do. And he introduced me to her friend. He introduced me to her, and she introduced me to her friend, Michelle. And so we kind of hit it off, and guess I had a girlfriend. And in '76, that time, she got sent to Keesler Air Force Base for training. So I took a 4 day leave, and Mochan and I went to Mississippi to visit the girls, and then we went to New Orleans, and I saw the French Quarter, did the whole thing down Bourbon Street. Uh, they didn't really check IDs back then. I mean, I was only 19 at the time, maybe 20, 19. And they didn't check IDs really. I just flashed my military ID, and I got loaded. We drank them. I had my first drink called Hurricane, and just listened to some good jazz and blues, and had a good time and a good weekend. And when I saw '76, that's what 1976. That's what it reminded me of. You know, when I was young and dumb. So thanks for the memory, Chad. Trying to put a smile on this old geezer's face, remembering some of the things when I was young, and I appreciate it. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with Golden Finger Picker, I'll be putting a link down below, so you go check out his channel. He's him and Kim are a fountain of knowledge. They support this community. Um, they're both straight shooters, and they always have a lot of cool stuff to share and a lot of cool stuff that they list. And I convinced Chad to let me put a link to his eBay store. You know, they're going to find you sooner or later, Chad. I mean, it's not that hard. I found you. You know, so I want you all to go check out his store, man. You know, he's got some really cool stuff. And like I say, it's not always about the resale. It's about the memory. And, you know, he's a workable guy. He'll take best offers and stuff. So go check him out. Check out his channel. And then go check out his store on eBay. And Chad, if you get a lot of sales now because the people I sent over there, I get a cut, okay? Or I'll take it at merchandise. How about that? Anyway, y'all, that's the video for today. If you found it interesting and informative and had some fun watching it, then thumbs up. If you got any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. If you got a question, you can leave it down there. And if you don't want to leave it down there for the whole world to see, you can go ahead and use the message system through YouTube, and I'll get that message and I'll check it. Or you can send me an email at askmike@yahoo.com. I answer all my emails and all my messages. And I'd just like to leave you all with to keep the Gulf Coast, Texas, Louisiana now, looks like Mississippi, maybe Florida and Alabama. They're all going to be getting some bad weather. And as it moves up north to the rest of the states, I ask that you keep everybody in your prayers, thoughts and prayers. And let's, you know, just pray that everybody stays safe. And it's weathered this storm pretty good. So with that said, I also want to ask God to bless you all with great life, great health, much success, happy times. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe too. We'll see you guys in the next video. Rollin picker out.